I've been in London for the last few days during October Rebellion. It's been a very fun time, I could say. The police have been very, very aggressive. We've been doing a lot of actions and shutting down the Borough of Westminster. The aim is to do it for 2 weeks.
And you mentioned a bit about the police there, of course. We can't necessarily see it from, especially from up here in York, but we don't know what's happening because there's so many people and you can't really get a gist of what it's like. So what's it like being there, camped in those many people, with the police watching you all the time?
It's honestly terrifying. I've witnessed the police dragging people across the street, innocent people, some people that aren't even involved in the protests who just happened to be there, they've been dragging them. I've witnessed the police have been deliberately targeting our food supplies. They've been trying to make sure that we can't eat. They're trying to literally starve us out of the area. They've also been targeting people with disabilities, deliberately taking people in wheelchairs away and things like that. I also witnessed, this was on a Facebook Live video, not in person, but I witnessed a police officer carrying a tent which had a broken pole, which was like rusty metal sticking out, and a man carrying a baby had to jump out the way to save his child from being hit by this pole. They've been very violent and very aggressive in many cases. Apart from finding this in Extinction Rebellion protests, that we block one road and then all of the 3 or 4 roads surrounding it get blocked by the police. The police's response is always more than it needs to be. But this time round, they have gone against their promises. They promised that they were not going to use any different strategies from what they used last time. And they have. No one was expecting this. None of us knew that they were going to do this, and they've just really been aggressive with us. So I'm very aware that the police are doing this because they've been told to, right? This is stuff that's coming from way up high. I've been in other protests around the country. I was at the Preston New Road protest, occupying that space, and the police in that situation were not aggressive. There was no threats or anything like that. They were just being calm and protecting us and protecting everyone else surrounding us. It's just this time around when they've been bringing in things like the riot police and stuff like that, because, well, clearly they're scared. It's a sign that we are making progress when